The universe is unimaginably huge. Trillions of galaxies, countless stars, and even more planets. With numbers, this massive, intelligent life should be everywhere. We should see signal structures something. And yet, nothing. Total silence. This contradiction is known as the Fermi Paradox. In this video, we're going to explore one of the most powerful ideas ever proposed to explain that silence, the Great Filter. A hidden step in the evolution of life that almost no civilization can pass. If we understand it clearly, we might learn something crucial about our own future. Look up at the night sky. Every point of light you see is a star. Most of those stars have planets. Many of those planets are in the right zone for life. And our galaxy is only one of trillions. Logically, statistically, mathematically, the universe should be overflowing with life. Civilizations older than ours, smarter than ours, more advanced than ours. So where is everyone? This mystery is called the Fermi Paradox. The strange contradiction between the high probability of intelligent life in the universe and the complete lack of evidence that any exists. And one of the most powerful ideas ever proposed to explain this silence is something called the Great Filter, a hidden barrier in the evolution of life that almost no civilization can cross. It's one of the most unsettling ideas humans have ever thought of. But to understand it, we need to start with something simple. Life from the cosmic point of view isn't one event, it's a sequence. A staircase of increasingly difficult steps that lead from barren rock to galaxy-spanning civilizations. Let's outline those steps in the simplest way possible. The first step is forming a planet in the right conditions, not too hot, not too cold, not too toxic, not too chaotic. The second step is life beginning it all. Molecules coming together in just the right way to spark self-replication. The third step is simple life evolving into complex cells, a process that on Earth took billions of years. The fourth step is complex life becoming intelligent. The fifth step is intelligent life becoming technological, able to build tools, machines, communication systems. And the final step is surviving long enough to explore the stars. This chain of steps is the evolutionary ladder. And somewhere on this ladder, the Great Filter lives. The Great Filter is the idea that one of these steps is so incredibly difficult, so unlikely, that almost no species gets past it. Not because the universe is empty, but because almost everyone fails. So the big question is, where is the filter? Let's explore the first possibility, the optimistic one. Maybe the filter is behind us. Maybe the jump from non-living chemistry to living biology is unbelievably rare. Maybe Earth is one of the few places in the universe where life ever managed to start. Or maybe the real difficulty was the transition from simple cells to complex ones. A transition that on Earth required a unique and unlikely event. For most of the planet's history, Earth was covered only in microbes. Complex life took 4 billion years to appear. If this is the filter, then we're extraordinary. We've already passed the hardest step. The universe might be filled with planets full of simple bacteria and nothing more. If that's true, we're exceptionally lucky and exceptionally rare. But now we have to consider the darker possibility. Maybe the filter is ahead of us. Maybe many civilizations reach our stage agriculture technology industry, electricity, radio, and then something happens. Something that consistently destroys them before they get far enough to spread into the galaxy. This could be self-inflicted environmental collapse, nuclear war, pandemics, technological risks, artificial intelligence gone wrong, or any number of dangers that come with intelligence and power. Or it could be external, supernovae, gamma ray bursts, planetary catastrophes, asteroid impacts, cosmic events we don't even understand yet. If the Great Filter lies in our future, then the silence of the universe may not be comforting. It may be a warning. Because if the galaxy is quiet and no advanced civilizations are broadcasting or exploring, maybe they all reached the same fatal step and failed. There's a third possibility that we are early. The universe is 8 billion years old, But stars like the Sun have only been around for half that time. Maybe we are among the first civilizations to emerge. Maybe the universe is still warming up, and life is only beginning to bloom across the cosmos. If that's true, then the silence is temporary. We're pioneers, not latecomers. Another possibility is that life is common. But intelligence is extremely rare. Microbial life might exist everywhere in oceans, under ice, in clouds, on exoplanets, in underground pockets. But intelligent life capable of building radio telescopes or spaceships might be staggeringly unusual. So rare that our species could be one of only a handful in the entire galaxy. Another scenario, advanced civilizations exist, but they don't broadcast. Maybe they hide. Maybe they fear others. Maybe they learned that announcing your presence is dangerous. Or maybe their technology is so advanced that we simply cannot detect it. Our radio telescopes might be like cave drawings compared to their communication methods. We might be listening on the wrong channel, using the wrong tools, thinking in the wrong dimensions. Another possibility is that we are being deliberately avoided. This is the zoo hypothesis, the idea that advanced civilizations know about us, but choose not to interact for reasons we don't understand. To them, we may be too primitive, too chaotic, or simply not interesting yet. Or perhaps we live in a cosmic simulation, and the simulation only includes one civilization, ours. There's even a hypothesis that advanced civilizations might be so small, using microscopic probes, nanoscale technology, or forms of matter, we don't recognize that we simply can't notice them. The silence doesn't always mean absence. It can mean invisibility. But the most important part of the Great Filter isn't guessing which scenario is true. It's understanding what the silence itself implies. Silence is information. If the galaxy is quiet despite billions of opportunities for life to flourish, that suggests something huge is suppressing the rise of civilizations. Something rare, something powerful, something universal. If the Great Filter is behind us, the silence means we are incredibly lucky, one of the very few species to make it past. If the Great Filter is ahead of us, the silence might be the shadow of danger, a sign that civilizations like ours rarely survive the next stage. And if the filter is not real, if the universe is filled with life, but none of it is detectable, then the silence means we still don't understand our cosmic neighbors. So what does the Great Filter teach us? It teaches us humility, that life, intelligence, and civilization are fragile. It teaches us responsibility, that our actions determine whether humanity becomes a fleeting spark or a long-lived cosmic presence. It teaches us possibility, that we may be rare early or on the edge of something profound. But above all, it teaches us this: the universe is speaking, not with noise but with quiet. And the quiet has meaning. Maybe we are rare, maybe we are early, or maybe we are next. The Great Filter isn't just a cosmic puzzle, it's a mirror. A reflection of who we are, what we fear, and what future we choose to build. And that choice, that step, might be the most important filter of all. If this explanation helped the Great Filter make sense, then you've just seen why it remains one of the most unsettling ideas in science. It forces us to confront not only the question of alien life, but our own survival as a civilization. Are we rare? Are we early? Or are we heading toward the same barrier that stopped everyone else? If you want more videos that turn the biggest questions about the universe into clear, simple stories, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and tell me what you want explained next. Thanks for watching Plain Explain, where we make the cosmos understandable, one idea at a time.